I want to welcome you all here to Danny Green Jr. Day in the town of Babylon. I just want to recognize some of the officials who've joined us here this morning. We have our Councilwoman, Lieutenant Colonel Jackie Gordon, who's with us. Our Receiver of Taxes, Corinne DeSoma. Kimberly Jean-Pierre, who's the Director of the Wyandanch Resource Center and a candidate for the New York State Assembly. Our State Senator Phil Boyle, who's with us here this morning. Our Deputy Supervisor and Councilman Tony Martinez. Our Councilman Tom Donnelly, give them a round of applause. And our Presiding Officer of the Suffolk County Legislature, Legislator Dwayne Gregory, give him a round of applause. And how about a round of applause for all the kids, come on up kids, who make up the North Babylon Athletic, the basketball program and Team Green Camp. Give them a round of applause, as well as the North Babylon varsity basketball team who marched with Danny today. Give them a round of applause as well. Now I wanted to bring up for a special presentation. He needs no introduction here in North Babylon. He is a class of 1987. He always reminds me that he's younger, but I tell him he's got more gray hair than me. Our great county executive, former supervisor here in the town of Babylon, our good friend Steve Below.
Thank you very much, Mr. Supervisor. Yes, he was class of 81. I was class of 87. In fact, I graduated here from North Babylon June 20th, 1987, 2 days before this guy was born. Graduated from North Babylon High School. So I am proud to be here, not only as Suffolk County Executive, but as a proud member of this community. My home, North Babylon. So proud of NBAC and North Babylon and Suffolk County's favorite son, Danny Green, for what he has accomplished. And Danny, I want to let you know, I still play a basketball game every week at the Annex right here. And I got to tell you, we could use some coaching. We are not good. So anytime you want to stop by the Annex, you've played on that court many times. We'd love to see you there. But I'm proud to be here today with all of my colleagues and all the kids from the Green Team Camp, which is the premier basketball camp anywhere in this region for what they do. And I want to give a shout out to NBAC. Thank you, NBAC, for what you do for our kids, and particularly Danny Green Sr. for what he has done to mentor so many kids over so many years. Countless number of kids, not only his own, but countless, and it continues on to this day. Thank you to the entire Green family. But I'm proud to be here today to be able to present this award on behalf of Suffolk County. We are honored. This award has been presented just 17 times since 1973. It is our Distinguished Service Award, and it is presented to Danny Green, not for winning the NBA championship. We are extraordinarily proud of him for winning the NBA championship, but we are more proud because of the person that he is and the person that he represents. He is somebody who never gave up. Despite any adversity, he always came back stronger and better than before, and for that he is an example to every child in North Babylon and across this country for what he has accomplished. And in achieving excellence at every stage of his life, he has always remained a humble, kind, just generous human being. And for that, we are proud to present Suffolk County's highest honor, the Distinguished Service Award, to Danny Green Jr.
Guys, let's get a picture.
Watch out, guys. Step back. All my NBAC guys, step back.
Hold it up a little higher. Hold it higher.
Back up, guys. Back up. Back up.
This way, Danny, right here.
Danny, this way.
Guys, we all back up. Everybody can get this. Come on, let's
Look
get
to the
this.
left. Back up.
Back up. Come on, everybody back up.
Round of applause for our county executive, Steve Bellone. Now I wanted to ask from New York State, Danny, not to be out there, we have our state senator, Phil Boyle, who's representing New York State.
Thank you, Supervisor. And it is such an honor to be here with Danny to congratulate him on a great NBA championship. And I'm not here really today as state senator. I'm here as a University of North Carolina graduate, class of '83. Tar Heels. I can tell you, fellow Tar Heels. And team were you on? I got cut the first day. But I tell you, I was there. I was privileged to be in North Carolina when they won the national championship the first time, many years ago, with Michael Jordan and James Worthy, and there were only 3 Tar Heels that have won NCAA championships, NBA championships, James Worthy, Michael Jordan, and this man is just as good.
Senator Boyle said he'll meet you on the court later on. Now, what this is really all about, and I think the county executive, Steve Malone, touched on it, but what the Green family's been all about is not just their family and how strong they are here in the North Babylon community, but they've been about the kids. And it's always about the kids, isn't it? It's always about the kids, right? And we're lucky not only to have Danny Sr., who's here year-round, working on behalf of his program. I can tell you that from the town of Babylon, we've come to rely on him in working with not just the kids here in North Babylon, but throughout the town of Babylon. And any time we've called on him, he has never said no. He has been there, as well as Danny's been, and they've been true role models for our kids. I wanted to bring up Jeffrey Wilson, who's the commissioner from NBAC, to make a special presentation on behalf of the league, and most importantly, the kids.
Okay, thank you, and what a great day. I have known Danny Jr. Practically since not practically, but since he's been in diapers. I've known the Green family for over 40 years. And Danny grew up in the NBAC League, and back then he was winning championships also. So I just wanted to present him a little award, and I coached him.
That's not why you won.
And we won. Me, Danny, Richard, we did win a chip. So I just wanted to mention that too. So he's been winning championships ever since he's been young. And what I know about Danny's always been a respectful, humble, and a hardworking kid. You know, he always says positive things. So you guys should really try to take that quality from Danny and sleep on it and dream on it and be it. So on behalf of NBAC basketball, I have a plaque that says, "Congratulations to North Babylon's finest, Danny Green Jr." on one day. Okay? Congratulations to North Babylon's finest. We have had a lot of basketball players come through North Babylon, and that's not a simple statement, but it's very true. But Danny is the finest one out of all. So the plaque actually on winning the 2014 NBA championship with San Antonio Spurs. You are our own very own champion on and off the court. Thank you, Danny Green, and keep on winning. Peace.
Thanks, Jeff. Having a round of applause for NBAC, all that they do, and most importantly, the kids. I want to thank the North Babylon Fire Department for coming out this morning and leading us in the parade. Give the volunteers a round of applause, and all the parents and volunteer coaches that make this the success that it is. And how about a round of applause for our civic associations, Parkdale Civic, Terry McSweeney, North Babylon graduate, representing John Simpkins, representing the Belmont Lake Estates Civic Association. You guys just step back a little bit. John Simpkins and Danny's Home Civic Association. And let me tell you a little something about the Green family. Not only do they give back to the kids, but they give back to the community. Danny Sr.'s been involved, and Danny Jr. is now adopting a beautification site. They've been part of our Adopt a Highway program throughout the town, keeping our town clean and green. Clean and green. And in fact, they're going to be dedicating a site at the corner of Belmont Avenue and Wyandanch Avenue a little bit later on this year. And we're going to invite everybody back for that. And we say thank you to you, Danny, for that as well. And Senator Boyle mentioned the records that I just want to read you something. Danny's the only ACC player with at least 1,000 points, 500 rebounds, 250 assists, 150 three-pointers, and we know what his three-pointer looks like from last year and this year. 150 blocks and 150 steals, the only ACC player to accomplish that. NBA record for the most three-point goals made in a final series. He holds that NBA record at this young age. And he's among the greats already named, James Worthy and the great Michael Jordan. It's overwhelming, but as you can tell, he handles it well. And I think what Steve hit on is really goes to the heart of this, and it's about his character and who he is, and where he's come from and how he's been raised, and all of that going into one little area in his body, and this is what's come out, a very special person, which is why not only in the town of Babylon is today, July 26, 2014, Danny Green Jr. Day in the town of Babylon. But Danny, we've got here, Deputy Supervisor Martinez is going to present this box. And I think Steve mentioned the Distinguished Medal from the county's only been given out 17 times. This key to the town has only been given out 4 other times. People like Pat Benatar, can you sing? I don't know about that. Arthur Cromarty, who is a distinguished jurist and one of our town supervisors, was presented with the key from our then supervisor, Steve Malone. And now I'm going to present, the first time I'm presenting this is the key to the town. I don't know what this key opens. They've never told me. But this is the key to the town of Babylon. Because you have always been in our hearts, and we wanted to have you to have this and carry it with you as you go on your career. We know we're going to hear some great things from you in the future. We know we're going to hear some great things from him in the future. And you know home is always where you're welcome, and we love having you back anytime and being a part of our town. Congratulations, Danny. Awesome job. I present to you, and by the way, aren't we all San Antonio Spurs fans today? I present to you a member of the NBA Championship San Antonio Spurs, North Babylon's own Danny Green Jr.
Thank you. Senator, County Exec, Supervisor, you can't ask for a better day. You guys are doing an amazing job. Friends and family, I want to thank you guys for coming out and supporting me all these years, not just today. You know, you guys have been supporting me my whole career. You know, it's an honor. It's a very humbling experience. I appreciate all the nice things, nice gestures to say, but the future is a lot of pressure. You can't put that pressure on me. I've done a decent job so far, and hopefully it's good enough for you guys to continue to love me forever. You know, if I don't play tomorrow, but I said, once again, I want to thank you guys for coming out. You guys are awesome, amazing, and you know, we got the camp this week, this past week, camp next week. The kids did a great job, a lot of energy, a lot of fun. The community's been great with us, and you know, involved. Helped my dad get involved, and letting us be allowed to be involved in the community. You know, hopefully, we can come back and bring it back again next year. So, thank you guys again.
How about a round of applause for Danny Green Jr.?
Thank you, Daddy.